a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper.
It's the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. On the hill and coming off a great start, number 24. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Colt Keith. Keith matched a homer in his last game. Inside, just missed. That one fouled off. And now the lefty on the ground to third. Slides for the stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's Riley Green. Right now, he's 9th in the AL in home runs. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that misses. 1-2 to count.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The 1-2. And delivers outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one missed. Got him. 2 gone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one drifts inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. High fly ball out to left field. Wood makes the grab, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Torkelson with a homer in his last game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So Torque takes the whip.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And here is Hoskins. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hoskins in his 10th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's, now a great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouled off. He was late. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That misses. 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson.
3-3-3.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Parker Meadows. And he deals. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And here is Riley Green. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Keith over at first with 1 away. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
And that is out of play. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That's inside. Now 2-2. Looking for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
So 2 down now, and here is Casey Schmidt. Line drive. Isbell right there to make the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers are shut down there, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is down low.
2-2 to count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Meadows stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off left side.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Missing inside, and a count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the zone. 0-1. The Tigers down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-2. Right through there. Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right side. And that's just foul. And that one missing low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Isbell makes the grab, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Nationals 4 and the Tigers nothing.
I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Just misses. 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
1-1.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Casey Schmidt up now for the Tigers. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
1 ball,
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty.
Strike 2.
Just
Inside, ball
missed.
2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And down on strikes. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Nationals 4 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Number 24 pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts as well.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich by Gucci campers for my run. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. You watch the color just fall to me. A parrot was in the face. You rat, they ghost to me. Hilarious in the way. My stacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast the dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds, the mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why. Yeah, baby, that's why. All that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the spot on God, I'm like Kirby. Too thirsty, AM, she tryna. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Scar fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm killing the breeze. Rolling